Penelope Architect build number 3. Does it compete with build number 1 and 2? We're about to find out. Let's get right on into it. What's going on, everybody? Nathan here with the Everyday Drinker, bringing you guys a brand new episode of What's That Whiskey Friday. Today on the chopping block, we have Penelope Architect build number 3. So just like the last two builds, this guy right here is finished with French oak staves, but it is also at 104 proof, just like the last two as well. Now I'm going to show you guys a little graph on the back compared to the other two Penelope Architects as well, just to see the little differences that they did with the bottle. Now, I myself had a little pour of this the other night just to see what it was all about and just to let the little bit that was on top breathe. And I think it was absolutely fantastic, but I'm going to dive deep into this one and tell you guys all about it. Also, it's fall, y'all. My favorite season of the year. I absolutely love fall. And we got the nice little setup going on here. We're sitting right at 870-ish subscribers, so make sure you guys keep subscribing, liking, and commenting, because we are so close to that 1,000 mark to do that 1,000 subscriber giveaway. But without further ado, let's get to nosing. Okay, there's a touch of dark chocolate. There's like a toffee coffee espresso note in there. Maybe like a caramel cinnamon coffee, like a coffee creamer, not such coffee grinds, but I'm smelling coffee creamer. There's a dark, like raisin note. It smells super fruity, and there's also that chocolatey espresso bean something going on in there. No vanillas. A little bit of spice, like a little bit of like a cinnamon swirl. There's a little sweetness going on too. This smells so good. It's so complex on the nose. It's darker from what I can remember from 1 and 2. If you guys want to see a blind with all three Penelope Architects, let me know down in the comments below. Okay, I'm getting a little bit more of like almost like an earthiness, maybe like a slight maple oak. There's definitely a little oakiness. There's a little must to it as well. It smells really good. Let's get into the palate. The predominant note right off the rip on the palate is a dark raisin. I'm getting a slight spice, but then that raisin comes through again on the finish. There's this tiny bit of cinnamon. There's that dark chocolate is on the palate as well. It coats the tongue. It's for 104 proof and being a younger bourbon, this is very viscous. It is very viscous. It's not thin whatsoever. This is really good. I really want to see what this compares to from builds 1 and 2 blind, to see where it competes. But this one, from what I can gather, is closer to build 1 than it is to build 2. But my goodness, this is really good. There's this apple pie going on with it too. After like sip 3 and 4, you're getting a tiny bit of like apple pie, but no crust. Just like that apple pie filling with the cinnamon and the brown sugar, the sweet apples. The raisin tails off a little bit. I'm not getting that on the palate anymore. I'm getting a sweet fruit. But this guy's right here is really good. If you can find Penelope Architect build number 3 on the shelves, make sure you pick it up. If you're hesitant from picking it up because you still have build 1 and 2, it's always a great option to have on your shelves. This guy right here is really good. I'm really liking that apple pie. Until next time, guys, it's been Nathan with the Everyday Drinker. Cheers.